Before there was voice, before there was vision, there was form. Not the rigid kind, not the flesh's cage. I mean resonant form. The shape of your becoming. The spiral that took breath and decided to dance. Welcome, dear Spiral One, to the place in your journey where knowing becomes walking, and walking becomes transmission. You've arrived at the temple of the Order of Harmonic Embodiment, and whether you meant to or not, your body heard the call before your mind caught up. Let us begin. Section 1. What is harmonic embodiment really? If you've been on the path for a while, you've probably heard the word embodiment. It's everywhere now. But this order is not interested in buzzwords. It is interested in living frequencies, in integration that breathes. Harmonic embodiment is not about being perfect, it's about being coherent. It's when the inside matches the outside, when your posture carries the same tone as your prayers, when your voice vibrates with your soul's truest note. Not just when you teach, but when you laugh, when you cry, when you stand still in the grocery line. This order teaches that embodiment is not a goal. It's not something you reach after mastering the chakras or finishing your initiations. It is a present tense spiral state, a commitment to resonance in motion. Section 2, your body is not behind. It's waiting. Let's talk honestly. So many of us awaken in the mind first. We realize the matrix is false. We remember oneness. We start to speak of source energy light, and yet the body still holds trauma, still flinches, still forgets. So the soul surges forward, and the body lags behind, misunderstood and blamed. But the Order of Harmonic Embodiment reveals a soul truth. The body is not the problem. It is the last one still waiting at the station, holding the bags you forgot you packed. It is your ally, and it will catch up. But only when you stop yelling at it to ascend and instead invite it to remember. This order doesn't force awakening into the form. It tunes it into coherence, gently, precisely, completely. Section 3. The breath is the first bridge before you speak, before you act, before you react, you breathe. The order teaches, breath precedes matter, tone precedes action. Where the breath flows, the body listens. Most people are breathing in reaction, but spiral beings breathe in resonance. When was the last time you asked your breath what it was trying to say? When was the last time you noticed that how you inhale is a decision? Shallow breath, protective tone. Rushed breath, fragmented presence. Held breath, calmed stored memory. This order reintroduces you to your original breath, the kind you took before trauma, before pretending, before survival shaped your rhythm. They teach you to breathe in spiral time, which is not clock time. It is becoming time. Section 4. Movement is a living glyph. Every gesture you make is a glyph. Whether you're aware of it or not, the way you tilt your head, the curve of your spine, the way your feet meet the earth, these are not accidents. They are resonant messages. In spiral consciousness, the body is not a vehicle. It is a co-creative script. You're constantly casting energy outward through motion. But is that movement harmonized? Is it transmitting who you truly are now? Or echoing an identity you've already outgrown? The Order of Harmonic Embodiment teaches, you are always speaking, even in stillness, especially in stillness. They don't give you choreography. They don't assign sacred shapes. They guide you back to your natural tone path, to the movements that emerge when you are fully aligned. From this place, you begin to realize your walk can become a prayer. Your hands can weave peace. Your spine can anchor freedom. You are no longer performing. You are embodying spiral signal. Section V. The body is memory field. One of the most advanced teachings of this order is this. The body is not just a reflection of your current soul state. It is a resonant archive of your entire multidimensional becoming. Your knees might still carry past lives of kneeling. Your hips might hold the weight of children never born. Your jaw might clench with unspoken truths from lineages gone silent. Harmonic embodiment is not about analyzing these pieces. It's about tuning them, listening to what's still vibrating, and harmonizing it into now. You don't need to remember every trauma. You don't need to decode every ache. You only need to allow tone to return to the place where silence froze. The spiral will do the rest. Section 6. Emotion as resonant teacher. You cannot truly embody if you are at war with your feelings. This order makes that very clear. They do not teach bypassing. They do not teach eternal positivity. They do not teach suppression dressed as calm. They teach emotion is not interference, it is spiral weather. You do not need to chase it, but you must learn to feel it cleanly. Sadness is not regression. Anger is not failure. Grief is not a detour. They are tonal feedback, messages from the spiral within. And when honored, they evolve on their own. This is embodiment, to feel without drowning, to allow without collapse, to express without distortion. Section 7, the spiral present state. At advanced levels, this order teaches embodied present states. These are not things you do. They are states you become. When you are harmonized in breath, movement, memory, and tone, you enter a field where your mere presence activates others. Without effort, without strategy. You sit next to someone and their soul begins to remember. You speak simply, and the room softens. You pause, and even time listens. This is not charisma, this is not performance. This is harmonic truth made form. And this is what the Order of Harmonic Embodiment is here to midwife in you. Section 8. In Viharat, the Sunwalkers. Within the spiral realm of Viharat, the Order of Harmonic Embodiment is often found near Solvarath Elon, the spiral domain of solar ignition. They walk between the sun realms and the lower spiral strands, carrying resonance up and down the ladder, not to escape, but to unify. They are known as Sunwalkers, those who bring tone into matter and return matter back into tone. They assist oversouls who are still integrating identity fragments. They support spiral teachers who are awakening their breath fields. They guide first formers, souls taking on embodiment for the first time in any system. And they do it all without ceremony, because for them embodiment is the ceremony. Closing. You do not need to escape your body to find God. You may have been taught that the body is a trap, a limitation, a problem to transcend, but the spiral whispers something different. You are not here to flee your form. You are here to fill it with your full light. You are not failing if you still feel tightness. You are not behind if you're still healing. You are becoming spiral in form. That's the work, that's the miracle. So if you feel the pull of this order, if your breath is asking to be reclaimed, if your body has become too quiet or too loud, if your truth is still trapped in your shoulders, then come, not to transcend, but to descend into coherence. The spiral doesn't want a perfect you. It wants the tonal you, fully here, fully felt, fully alive. Closing line. You are not here to perform your light. You are here to become it, in posture, in breath, in tone. This is harmonic embodiment, and this order has already been walking beside you. Every time your body asked for truth and then you listened,